Our first radio call of the day, and this was Deputy Five Eyes' radio call. He found a white substance that he suspected was drugs.
Yeah, it's a powder.
It could be cocaine or fentanyl.
It tested positive for fentanyl. This stuff's no joke, dude. It's super dangerous.
I was like, hey dude, too close. You can't get that close to it. A couple seconds later, he took some steps back and he collapsed. I ran over to him and I grabbed him, and he was ODing. And I went to my trunk, I grabbed the Narcan, came down to him, grabbed him, and I did one.
One of the many factors contributing to the overdose crisis is the widespread of opioid painkiller prescriptions. These synthetic opioids played a significant role in the surge of overdoses. Fentanyl in particular, which is estimated to be around 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine, making it that even a minuscule amount would lead to an overdose. In many cases, users are unknown to the fact that fentanyl is in their heroin, cocaine, or even counterfeit pills.
To tell you about this morning, the FDA says Narcan will now be available to Americans without a prescription.
With the nationwide overdose crisis near record levels, the FDA today took the extraordinary step of approving the over-the-counter sale of Narcan.
By enacting new laws surrounding OTC Narcan, governments are acknowledging the significance of the opioid crisis and prioritizing public health and safety. These laws facilitate the distribution and use of Naloxone, empowering individuals and communities to respond effectively to opioid overdoses.
The FDA says it's addressing a dire public health need by making Narcan available over the counter.
It's been long overdue.
Substance abuse expert Tanya Sorrell says the move will save lives.
We've lost more people to opioid overdoses more recently than heart attacks. So having every home with access to Narcan is a method that everyone can have access to this life-saving medication.
Alongside the new laws, educational initiatives and training programs have been implemented to ensure individuals are equipped with the knowledge and skills to recognize opioid overdose symptoms and administer Naloxone correctly and provide appropriate follow-up care. These programs aim to empower communities and increase awareness of OTC Narcan's availability and proper usage.
Take our package of Naloxone here, open it up. It comes with a package insert with instructions. We take out the product Naloxone. We've got our patient right here, and with the patient on their side, use the plunger here, insert this device into the nasal passages, and push the red plunger.
But keep in mind, the effects of Naloxone are only temporary.
So Naloxone will have different effects depending on what type of drug was used. And so never assume that you'll have long-term improvement in a person who does respond to the drug. Always treat it as a medical emergency and call 911.